Salutations, Seekers. Today's book review is going to be on Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman's combined work, Good Omens. You may have seen or heard about the Netflix adaptation that was made for the novel, and it is an excellent piece of work that beautifully combines Neil Gaiman's literary depth with Terry Pratchett's just beautifully subtle and easy to follow humor. And it will keep you laughing and on the edge of your seat for the entire read. I would definitely recommend reading this if you haven't before. It is going to be a mid to high level reading, as you can expect from a work from Neil Gaiman and or Terry Pratchett. So not a lot of whole new words. It should be pretty easy to follow along, even if you're a casual reader. It's going to follow the Antichrist. So there are these two demons, or not demons. There is a demon and an angel who came to an agreement long ago when they were assigned the case of watching over the Antichrist to make sure that he's either raised to the force of good or raised to the force of evil. They like how things are. So instead, they made an agreement that they're going to try and negate each other out. So the angel makes sure that he's good, and then the demon makes sure that he's bad, and ends up just kind of being normal. However, what these two don't know is that because of an accident way back when the child was born, the babies were switched. So the person that they're interacting with is not actually the baby that's supposed to be the Antichrist. He is in some small town city, having small town adventures and things of that nature. And it's a very clever, very funny read. A couple of the things I really appreciate about it is that it does look at the way that words have different meaning when you look at it over the course of time. An entire character background is actually centered around that. The fact that their ancestor was a witch and she had written a book called The Nice Prophecies. Now, it used to be that nice wasn't good. Nice was accurate. And what that meant was that these prophecies that she made were exact. They were going to happen, and they were detailed in depth, as opposed to, this date, this time, he's going to look like this and do that. And it's basically her entire family then has lived following these prophecies as they come up, finding, riches and trouble and all that. And they happen to live in the small town where the child is. So, altogether, it is a really good read. It is going to be very funny. It's going to it's not going to string you along in the sense of that you feel as if you have no engagement in the story. You are going to follow along really easily, and if you're not laughing at this, I hope you have a better day, because it's hard not to laugh at a work by Terry Pratchett. He was so funny, and Neil Gaiman does so well with describing the characters and making the story not just believable, but not even 3D, but real. And it's really, really a good read. I would definitely recommend it. As always, if you need the 60-second review, it's going to be in my TikTok, link is in my bio, and salutations.